This Ask Misty is very confusing in that it is from a female to male transsexual, which means she was born a female, but it has transitioned to being a man. And also means she lives her life as a man, but she's a drag queen entertainer. Wow. That's something to wrap your mind around. So it's a natural born woman who lives her life as a man who entertains on stage as a woman. And her problem is she's gotten a lot of backlash from other drag queens saying that what she's doing is not right, it's wrong, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to step out on a limb and I'm going to tell you that these queens that are reading you are bitter. Because as natural born men, our bodies are much larger than a woman's. And we have to overcompensate for our size and our proportions. And we do, you know, these drag queen, big, gorgeous hair to make up for our shoulders, etc. Now, if you were born a woman, but became a man who entertains as a woman, it's going to be much easier for you to be a passable, gorgeous woman on stage. What to tell you my thoughts on the subject? Well, I think that as an entertainer, our number one goal is to entertain. If you're entertaining, there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. And honestly, I'm not sure how to answer your question because I'm conflicted on my thoughts as well. A drag queen, but I do know, I do know of bio drag queens, like the Holy Grail in California. And a bio drag queen is a woman who lives as a woman who entertains as a drag queen on stage. Now, a bio queen has to overcompensate. Her goal is to not look like a real woman on stage. It's not to look like a gorgeous woman. She needs to look much more like a club kid, meaning over the top drag. You know, very, very, very painted, very, very, very costumey, very, very, very wiggy, etc. Now, for a female to male transsexual doing drag, I'm only confused because don't you try to be more masculine and don't you try to be more butch, and yet on stage you're trying to be feminine? That's the part that confuses me. But if you're an entertainer and you're doing what you love and you're doing what you're passionate about and you're actually entertaining an audience, I don't see anything wrong with you or what you're doing. No, but when people don't understand something, they automatically get confrontational, no matter what it is. Ugh, why are you walking your dog in the grass? People walk their dog on the sidewalk. Duh, don't you know? And if they don't understand, it's natural for them to lash out until they do understand. So your job is going to have to not convince, but educate people on your craft and what you do. And be honest. Why do you do what you do? Explain to them from your heart, your desires, your creativity, what makes you you. And that's going to be the challenge that you have to overcome. That, and, you know, obviously when people welcome you to the stage, they're going to be confused on how to introduce you. She's a woman, man, woman, man, woman. You know, and it's going to be difficult because people aren't going to understand it, but there's nothing wrong with it. Look at Victoria. A woman became a man, became a woman. I don't know. I'm just going to say, don't give up. Keep pursuing your dream. Be the best drag queen that you can be. And I'm going to give you permission to do what you got to do and tell you you don't have to answer to anybody else except for yourself. You and God are the only two people that you have to please. I hope I could help. Anyways, that was Ask Misty, and I'll talk to you real soon.